What if I told you that there is a tool with 7 special numbers that keeps all the markets in the world moving? 7 numbers that are censored even by AI. 7 numbers that keep the entire market in harmony, and even the United States interest rates are set in motion with it. What if I told you that all the happiness and sorrow in this world is controlled by these numbers? Then you most likely would tell me, "Shut up!" But no guys, the information I share with you in this video can have a huge impact in your life, but only if you really understand the value of this information and use it properly. The only thing I want from you now is a little attention, so let's get straight into it. Let me begin with some teachings. It is crucial to understand that the market is not moving in triangles but in ranges. So rather trading a triangle breakout, it's always better to wait for liquidity grabs at the high and low of the range. Knowing this is leading us to following conclusion. It's the levels above or below the ranges we want to be interested in. So the first thing we have to do now is to identify some ranges. We are here on the British pound against US dollar on TradingView. It's the monthly time frame, so it's a very big range. What I'm gonna do now is to identify some ranges which I would be personally interested in the range levels above or below. Okay, this would be the first range. The next range would be the full range from that high down to this low. Another range I'm also interested in would be from this high down to this low here, which turns into a bigger range, which even turns into a bigger range, which is even creating a range in itself again, okay? So you can see we have a lot of ranges here going on, and it's not triangles, it's always ranges with a swing high and a swing low. I could continue with this now for longer, but let me introduce you into the rec tool now, the tool with the 7 numbers. And for this I have to identify a simple range, yeah? And this is from this high down to this low, yeah, identifying ranges as I told you in the beginning. And from there on I will pull the rec tool from this high down to this low, and you will see the absolute magic. Yeah, this is absolutely insane. I mean, I'm gonna show you several examples, but I was so mind blown by that, how perfectly this range was respected, because this range was incepted in 1987 and it ended in 1989. Yeah, since then we had the information for the full range so early, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, the earliest you could have been aware of this range when you have seen how it was respected at double red above here, okay? Or even later you could have been aware of this perfect backtest here, or even this perfect backtest. Yeah, this is absolutely insane. Look how the middle is respected. This is absolutely power. And yeah, currently we are broken down out of this range after 40 years or so, and now we are backtesting the extension right now, the blue line, which could lead for more downside, or we reclaim this level and we are heading for a little bit higher, backtesting double red as example. What I want to highlight seeing this green box is how valuable it is to think outside of the box. Yeah, in life, in trading, reading the news in general, it is so important and valuable to think outside of the box, because you can see the results here. Yeah, these levels are respected to the absolute cent. This is no joke here. Yeah, this is crucial information, and what you have to understand is that these levels are magnet levels, so everything in between tends to get filled very quickly, or with nice predictable market structure. Okay, and what you also have to understand is that the active ranges, so what we can agree on is that this was an active range for very long and is still an active range, but the active range has ranges in itself too, which you can look for. So I'm gonna show you now another example here. Yeah, a very simple pull I teach every day is from this low up to this high. Okay, very simple, it's just a range move. I'm gonna pull now the rec tool and you will see how perfectly respected this is. Yeah, this is no joke. You can see it here to the absolute cent. Here again, absolute cent, the extension, perfectly resistance, okay? This is insane. And look, we have resting liquidity here. We have not touched double red, but what happens later on? Later on, we just take the liquidity, we touch double red, as all these levels are magnet levels, and from there on, we just continue the range again, yeah? We continue the range for then ultimately losing the range. I personally would say that the rec tool is the language of the market, because it happens everywhere all the time in every market. In the United States interest rates, yeah, you can see I'm here in the United States interest rate chart, and this is absolutely mind-blowing. It happens in the crypto market, it happens in the stock market, in derivatives, it happens just everywhere. And you can see I'm in the monthly time frame right now in the United States interest rates, and one would say, this is not predictable, this is not chartable, but guys, it's all a big game from the rich. Yeah, it's just a game of the rich. And what I'm gonna do now is that I identify a very simple range. Yeah, swing 0 to swing 1. Yeah, this is a very simple range formed from 1971 and ended in 1974. Yeah, so we were very early informed how the range or how the interest rates could look like in the future. Yeah, this is just insane. Look at this insanity, how perfectly back in 1981. Look how perfectly the extension was resistance. Yeah, this is insane. Look how perfectly the middle was support. This is no coincidence, guys. If you come to me and tell me this is coincidence, then you don't have done your research correctly. Yeah, do your research, okay? This is absolutely insane. We've gotten such crazy moves out of these reg tool touches. It's insane. Yeah, it's really, really crazy. I want to show you one more reg tool puller, and this is here on a Bitcoin chart, and I want to talk about the Corona drop, okay? What I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna pull a reg tool range from 2018 February up to 2018 March, okay? This is the range we're gonna use, and you will be absolutely mind blown what's gonna happen now, okay? From this low up to this high, and look at this absolute insanity. This is no joke. You can see we had a small deviation below double red. You can see it here. This was a small deviation below double red, but look how perfectly respected double red was here. Look how perfectly respected it was at the Corona drop, okay? Again, no coincidence. Yeah, this drop here, this was all the Corona drop, and we just dropped perfectly into double red, and from there on you can see we reclaimed the middle, perfectly support and resistance flip for then new all-time highs. Yeah, and this is absolutely crazy. And what you can see here now too is that we have back tested this old active range. Yeah, even though this is a very, very old range, this range was still active, and we just have gotten a back test here, okay? And this was also when I have made the mentorship video. Yeah, I want to let you know that I have a mentorship, and I have made an update video, and I was saying, hey guys, this could be a very, very potential sign that we are heading for a quite smaller or bigger altcoin season. Yeah, and it happened exactly like this, just by knowing the old active ranges, the context, backtest, and knowing that these backtests are very, very, very important and very nice to try it. Alright, if you want to learn about the reg tool, you can join my mentorship now, yeah, to get access to a lot of videos where I'm explaining the reg tool. This is how it looks. Yeah, you can see here's the description, and if you want to watch the videos, you have to click on materials, and then you can watch the video. Yeah, and if you have any questions, you have 24/7 support. You can ask me, and if you want to join the mentorship, then yeah, you have to join via a Telegram bot, so you will get access to a group with me and the other students. And this is also how I'm handling the payment, okay? So you click on join now, and then you click on Teamy Wealth Transfer Bot, and this will redirect you to this bot here, yeah? And then you just type in start, you choose the mentorship, you click yes, and then you can choose your payment method. You can use crypto where no KYC is required, or you can use PayPal, and I would be very happy to see you there. After your payment got confirmed, you will automatically get added into the Telegram group with the other members. And after that, you have to sign up on my website, send me your email address and username, and then I will activate your website account. And with this said, guys, thank you ever so much. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, smash up the like button, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.